grab something to drink.
Oh no.
Oh, there's a party in here. What's going on, Joke? Ceres, Hasted?
Yo.
Oh. Yeah, Primitive, when you were on voice chat, I still had to look after my kids, so I couldn't join.
You're fine, Ceres. I was only giving you guys a hard time.
Yeah.
All good, all good.
And I'm intending to give Hasted and Choke a hard time.
You know, I'm still not certain if I'm talking to the real Hasted or if this is one of the clones. Joke's got like a nasty amount of them running around here somewhere, and some of them have gone rogue. Gotta keep a short leash on them. We lose track of them.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. So this other guy, Uber, he's gonna try and start with the environment setup guide.
Yeah, I think he will stop there, probably.
Maybe.
I don't think I will hear from him again, but we'll see. Hopefully. Hopefully he can help out. That'd be nice.
I thought I talked to Joko about this a long time ago. It was a couple of guys that they do coding. They're freelancers, but it's their job. And I talked to them about this. I said, yeah, I'd be interested in pulling onto that, and they'd be all good with that. But they would have been charging, and it's a passion project, so there's no dollar amount involved.
Yeah.
And I said that, and they're like, well, I mean, it's open source. I said they might look into it, but probably not, because that's their bread and butter.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be fair for me to ask them to join in if they weren't doing that. So that was shut down. But it's all good. It's all good. I don't know. My brother does programming, and he's worked with C++, C, MS-DOS. He absolutely hates Cobalt and Python. Absolutely hates that nonsense.
Oh, these all passed.
But he's swamped with security details for banks and shit.
What are we talking about?
Oh, nothing. I'm just babbling. Don't worry about me.
All right. Just need to get this done and then we're good.
Oh, so the mod releases as soon as you're done? Fantastic.
I wish. We can actually start testing using the game after this. All these tests are passing.
Joy on joy. Birdman wanted me to reach out to you again, though, Joke. Did you get his message in the chat about that other game, Mainland?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, neat.
I need to look at that when I get some time. So, the issue I'm running into right now is that something is null in the map event party update function. And if we look closely at this function, right?
The map event party?
Wait, what?
Does that have an update? Oh, it does.
Last time I ran this, that wasn't the issue, but if it is... Oh, never mind. It was finalized event and map event. If we look at this function, as you can tell, it's only like 100 lines long.
Oop.
So I don't know what's null.
Null hero fix? Is that? Try Google. There are two modders that actually had the same issue. Void tailworlds.campaign.system.mapevent.party.commit and some other simulate battle sessions for map event. This guy says try null hero fix. To give it a shot.
Null hero fix.
I'm looking into it now.
No, that's not it.
Name is spelled. No, that's not it.
So on our mod, or on our tests, it's just not setting something in here. I'm guessing map event settlement or something crazy like that.
And you can't get into there with the debugger?
Nope. Unless my debugger is broken, which could be the case. Let me try.
The tests are working again.
Disable that. Because the issue is Harmony patches this method, and the error happens in a patch, so I don't have debug symbols for it.
Yep. Same guy here says he's got the same issue with some of the mod. Tracked it to the base game patches. Need to install campaign. No, that can't be right.
Oh, today I'm also planning on speeding up the tests, but we'll see. See how far I get on this. Let me see what else could be null. We're looking at none of this stuff matters here. Map event settlement. Campaign dispatcher? No, that's that. I checked that. Event siege event. I have no idea. So where could it even be failing? Party based involved
Can
parties.
troop gain. Ooh. I might have found a workaround. This is in one of the black holes of modding. It says try in the. It's a patch change that can cause can troop gain XP in brackets.
Well, these are our patches, so if it's someone else's in a different mod, it doesn't help us.
No. It's in the original. Oh wait. In one of the Tail Worlds patches. You said it's causing avoiding your patch?
It's causing a null reference exception in our patch because we just don't have a variable set correctly.
It failed me then. I'm sorry. I'll shut up now.
That's okay. I appreciate the help.
Which branch are you on?
I'm on save system update. And I'm gonna commit something called some minor fixes, which are not minor, and most of them aren't fixes.
Yeah, if you have committed, I can try and take a look as well.
Yeah, just pushed. Continue. Null reference exception. Put a call stack on this. Stack trace. Gross. Call stack. There's none. Fantastic. This campaign event dispatcher has a value. It does. Okay. What I should do is this here, debug. Wait for that to go. I think it's something in this. Check involved parties. You know what'd be a easier thing to do? And what is a map event? I'll put it in here. So I'm gonna get rid of this. And I need this. This is just work better for me. Let me get to this in a better format.
Nice,
already
I
got it.
can't even host the game with your code base.
No, you can't.
Big sad. I'm gonna leave y'all be. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks for
Alright.
stopping by.
Thank you.
Actually, let's see.
Isn't everything like null in this map event? And that's why it's failing?
Everything?
It's
No.
to me. It is to me.
Everything?
Basically. Attacker side is null, defender side is null. Map event settlement is null.
Oh, there's map event settlement. So this doesn't have sync on it, does it? No, it doesn't. Well, if we sync some stuff, it should work in theory.
Isn't it that we don't set them, like, initially in the test?
Well,
Aren't we just creating an empty
they
map event?
exist on the server, as far as I can tell. It's when it tries to destroy them on the client is when we have issues.
Oh, is it?
Destruction patches. Yeah, okay.
At least when my test crashes or when it fails, everything on the map event is null, basically. Oh yeah, that is on the client.
Yeah,
think
it's
all we
quite useful to have this client in the watch window to see where you are.
I can actually see what's null with this now. Hmm. Oh. That makes sense. Alright, let's see where it fails. What? Patch method must be static. Yeah, sure does.
Oh, you remade the entire thing.
It wasn't that hard actually. I just copy pasted. I did to return false. I replaced this with underscore underscore instance. So took me a lot less time than I thought it would. Matt.
Yeah, because it doesn't do anything first. Because it skips that because the map event settlement isn't null.
Oh. So it tries to do.
That's the first thing it tries, basically.
So side is null. So we have two null sides?
Well, nothing is synced in the map event, is it?
Currently no.
Then it would be two null sides, right?
Oh god. Oh. Two and both are null. That makes sense. Oh.
Yeah, it creates two of them, like in the constructor of the map event.
So how are we creating these? I see. So we need to sync some stuff is what you're saying.
I think I have a branch that does that, but it's not the best. Or rather, I think it crashes or something.
Oh, where's the constructor of this? Map event. A different one?
Okay, never mind, I don't have a branch that does it well. There wasn't much in this.
Okay. I might as well do it. He's good.
Yeah.
Analyze. Yeah, so that's done on the constructor. What else we got? Strength of side. Read by. Where does it set the sides?
Not sure actually. But I know that works in game.
Maybe it's update.
Might be.
That don't make no sense. It's a call from
Let me
the
check.
constructor. Tick? No. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. Initialize. Initialize does it. Hey Sarah, is your transpiler collection stuff somewhat ready?
The collection transpiler, yeah, I've adjusted some classes, but not all. But
Okay.
if you wanna go and use it, maybe the namespaces are still scuffed. But I can push you my latest branch where it works with the heroes collection patches. So if you want to use it, we can push that, and then I can make a separate branch where I go over all collection patches and adjust them to the generic approach.
I was hoping to use that, but I'll just do it the old way for now since this is a fairly simple collection.
Yeah, but I take that as the generic collection patches are so far okay, so I will go and adjust the code, and then
I'm looking at
we
your
can
branch.
get them merged soon.
Yeah, once those are merged, that would help me, but I can actually do different tests while I'm waiting. I want to do that.
Just one question, where would you put the generic collection patches, like namespace wise?
Organization wise, let me look at what they're gonna look like first. Let's see.
Basically, I need a pass through.
I guess utils is probably fine.
Okay.
Once we get a more mature generic type thing, we can organize it a little bit better.
Then I'll keep them there and adjust the collection patches that I find so far.
Yeah.
And only the only case where I've already well mentioned is the volunteer transpiler, where I don't know what the hero loading basically is for, so that's why I don't touch that method.
Alright. So, this is actually looking pretty good. Hey Bluey, how's it going?
Are you streaming on YouTube and Twitch?
I am, yes.
Okay. Then I had your YouTube stream open.
So if we look closely, something terrible has happened. Actual clan. Ah, I see. And now this passes.
Nice.
Or should pass. And it failed.
Oof. What to do?
Okay, Sid needs something to do.
Yeah.
Can you sync map event on save system update?
Sure. Can do that.
Do we have a issue for that? I wonder.
There are issues for map event sync, yeah.
There definitely is. I want to start with, I don't know, I guess whatever you want to start with.
I'll do the fields. I guess. Start with that.
Fantastic.
Have you done anything on it? Or like, is there a class that you've made, or do I start from the beginning?
Everything should be committed. I did make
Okay.
map event sync, but there's nothing there. Actually, I'm gonna probably delete that. Did I change anything here?
Huh?
Hold up, let me.
I don't have a map event sync on my
Let me push some
end.
stuff.
Yeah.
There you go. If you pulled, now you have some stuff.
Yep.
What is going on? Okay.
Oh yeah, a joke about that. How do we sync a an interface class? Like, for example, Kingdom and Clans are an iFaction.
Mm,
When the property is an iFaction, how do we sync that?
well, you sync the... What? Is it a property setter, a getter, or what?
Setter and a getter.
Let me check.
For example, if you check, yeah, map event, for example, has battle observer.
So what do you have like an exact function or property you're looking at?
We can do the map event side. That's where I had the issue initially. And then I tried to
what
use
class?
auto sync. Map event side.
And what field in here?
In the party base. Is it? Where is it? Actually, let's do map event. Actually, that one's better. Map event and then battle observer. As it's an battle observer.
I think... No, autosync doesn't work with this.
Yeah.
That's a great question. I'd say the only way to do this is manual at the moment. I don't think autosync
Right.
can handle this. Actually, wait, no, it should be able to. So you said it doesn't work?
No,
Okay.
I don't think it does. Originally, I said in map event side, but that's not. Let me change branch and just look at how I did that map event.
I have no idea what my debugger's doing. I couldn't tell literally a soul. Oh, actual plan is null. Is that not synced on? Six of them. This is 6. Why did that not set? That's weird. That would that means yeah, that it's not working. I'm so confused. How were we syncing properties before?
Okay, yeah, it doesn't work with my faction on map event side.
Okay. Got a branch for that?
Map event side. Yeah.
Okay.
Branch each.
Simple
All
enough.
that. Just made it for this test, so there's not much on it, but it tries to sync map faction at least. But the map faction is null.
Let's see. Oh, did we sync parties way differently? We sure did. Supplement 2. Man, that is a crazy function. Your party base attached to that. Was that supposed to mean? Field to get Wait, what happened? Oh, here we go. Declared methods. I'm confused. Why do I do it like this? I see. He's out here. that's weird. Hold up. Is that under mobile party AI? What? That's confusing to me. It says mobile party AI, but I'm compiling for mobile party.
In the wrong place.
But is it your first property? The first property in the list on top is AI.
Well, that one works. One I'm having an issue with is this field.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see. That's a funny bug. Wait, what? Oh, something I wish I commented. Oh, I see. Okay, let's see if this works. What is the name we're looking at here? Alley Transpilers. Looks like that's working. I think so. What it does. We're running, right? Takes so long to patch everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back while this is doing this.
All right.
All right, I'm back. Oh, one sec, I forgot something.
She's gone.
Yep.
I'm currently preparing comments for the generic collections
Okay.
with like usage examples and where and how you can use them.
Oh, nice, nice.
As you can even like only use parts of them, like with the hero collection, where the transpiler works differently, but you can still like pass the interceptors through.
And the autosync testing, is that ready?
I haven't adjusted all the tests, but it should be good to go.
Okay, I'm back for real this time.
Oh, nice.
I could still
Yeah, you don't have to adjust all of the tests for it.
Tests.
I know, you don't have to do all of them. Not in my opinion, at least. We will do those as they come, I guess, but it'd be really nice if I didn't have to write all of the tests myself in for map events.
It's only like I still have a stash which is just fixing some. Yeah, there's a test broken, and I have some white spaces where there shouldn't be. So
yeah,
I will fix my generic collection branch.
Yeah.
Which is basically just writing the comments for the collection class for the patches.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can apply my stash changes to the autosync testing.
Yeah. Awesome.
And we could get those two going. Once at least one of you have like tried to run the game with them. Just to be sure.
not write a function to easily create registries? Where'd that go? That's auto registry. An auto sync registry. Ah, here it is. Example of this. What am I looking at here? Who wrote this? Me? Like this. I do know. You do anything when it registers on the client? I don't think it ever does, so it doesn't matter. God, we do all this. Probably okay. Here we go. Oh God. Common language is infected. Invalid program. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Something I should probably do is look at the constructor settlement. I only want this one.
I pushed all the fields and properties that I think needs to be synced. But I commented them all out, so it doesn't crash anything for now.
Nice.
I'll make tests, but I'm waiting for the test simplification.
No pressure, I know. I'm just testing that the collection patches didn't break anything. Then I will change the PR to open.
Also,
So you can go and take a look while I'm preparing the autosync helper.
Okay, that should fix that.
I'll be right back.
Oh, great, still no. Okay, we need to check. Settlements.
Game still running.
Does that work then? What's on here? Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I will probably also go and add a is client check to the parties think patch, as it's trying to trigger AI on the client side.
Oh.
And that crashes my game. PRs.
Oh my god, it passed. And this one should pass because it's settlement related. It actually might not be set up for what we want. And it's not.
I always forget to remove white spaces.
I sure do love test regression.
Cancel this run. Cancel that run. Good. So, collection patches PR is open.
Nice. I'm almost done with all of these tests, and I'll take a look.
Yeah, I've cancelled them as they were due to me pushing changes.
Okay.
So I just want the last one to go through. Hasted merged my auto syncing test, I can prepare this townfield sync. as well as the mobile party AI. So the AI.
Passed. Party component.clan. Oh, that might be fine now. And it is. Able to find null settlement.
Yeah.
This is looking great.
Same for me.
Hmm.
Choke
Yeah, what's up?
with the autosync helper branch, I also added a default builder with a generic typing that we can use for like basically almost every builder. So if we only need like to create the class, we can use that from now on.
That'd be amazing.
As I had to add those basic character stuff to the game object creator, which you referenced me with the create initialized object, and I didn't want to create 4 new builder classes just to call new.
Yeah.
So I have the default builder where you just pass in the type you want to construct. That branch should then also be set, so once Hasted is back, he will have some stuff to do. And you're also making progress?
Yes, I am actually.
Getting from one issue to the next?
Yeah, just going down the list of tests and getting through those. There we go.
What is actually the reason for those tests to take like 15 seconds each?
It's because we patch and unpatch each test. But I'm gonna make it so it only patches once for all tests. Which will speed it up a lot.
Okay, more green fields.
That's something.
Could it be that the siege event, when it gets created, basically already has a settlement set in the
Yeah,
object
that looks
initializer?
like that's what's going on here. Are we making this?
Get initialized, the create registered in object. Yep. There, yep. Above your cursor. Yep. I guess I have a bit of delay here.
That's a little bit.
Uh,
Where's the
and I
maps?
guess. Yeah. Or you can search a siege event builder, probably.
Oh, use a settlement. Yeah, there's okay. There's a different way
You
I can
can't.
do these tests.
So you basically don't need an additional settlement.
So that these two aren't equal.
So you can check for the change, yeah. I already had also funny tests. That's why I added like server instance doesn't equal client instance.
Yeah. Server procedure camp. Confused. Oh, I see. There we go. Now that should be fine.
Will you be here tomorrow as well? Or just today?
Normally it's just today, but if you need, I can hop on tomorrow. Feel free to bother me all you want because you are helping us, so you should get priority over anything I'm doing, unless it's something important that I'm doing, but normally it's not.
Well, I hope that the contributions I made so far will help, like, improve stability and reduce the lines of a chunk you have to write to get stuff
That sounds
done.
amazing.
I mean, your auto sync is already like an insane amount of work
Yeah.
that you don't have to do. Now you get the testing site for them as well. Once Hasted has merged.
Still need to figure out why those interfaces don't work. I'm pretty sure I know why, but I don't know if there's
Which
an easy fix
interfaces?
for it. Yeah, so any like variable that is an interface, the autosync doesn't handle. Like if there's a variable in this class that has the iFaction type, it's not doing it correctly.
Alright, I'm back.
Maybe you
Welcome
have a typing mismatch so it doesn't find the method to patch.
What I'm thinking is that it uses the type passed from the field info or property info, and then that's that interface type. So I'm thinking what I should do is get the type from the object that we're passing down, or the object that goes through the autosync. That's a terrible explanation, but
No, I get what you mean. I also had that for like RPC calls where you have an interface to mask objects, but you actually are interested in the type of the object itself, so I think I get what you mean.
so I want to go to field transpiler. And then where do we get the ID? So it's this box here that might cause some issues too. Ah, here we go. Wait a minute. Okay, I see. So the by reference one. This is where the issue lies. Field.field type. not quite what we want. Wait a minute. That shouldn't cause issues.
Bro.
At least on this side it looks fine. Maybe on the receive side.
Or maybe far more on the top here, where you filtered which stuff is allowed. Wait. You are in Field Transpiler Creator. Let me take
Field
a look.
Transpiler Creator. And property looks similar, I think. I get ID. That's what I just looked at, is client. There's a syntax. Oh, I see.
Hmm?
That's crazy. I think it's in this field switch.
Maybe you need this class stuff, like also for the interface. Derivative field type is class.
Here's the issue. This right here. So the field type is an interface. It will call this. Oh god. How do we do that?
So it tries to call try get object with the interface type, but
Yep.
you need the concrete type here.
Exactly. It is possible at runtime, only using reflection as far as I know.
Shouldn't. Do you have access to the value?
Yes.
Then a basic type of value should suffice.
Oh, but that's at runtime. Still don't know like which implementation of the function to call without using reflection at runtime.
No, if what I meant, if you go for like line 169,
169. Oh, it's 8.
you're also using the type of
Yeah.
control G and then 169.
Still type of string. But we
Yeah,
don't have
and,
access to
you-
like the runtime value here. So if it's an interface, it can be multiple types. So what we'd have to do is I'll emit call, and then it'd be some like
You would need LD_arg1, and then you would have to call get type on LD_arg1.
And then either we need to add a new function to the object manager or call this using reflection.
But if you, yeah. If you get the type, what you could try. For access tools method, you only need a method info, right?
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
If you have to call a method with the access tools method like you do here with the call virtual,
Yeah.
you only need a method info as a parameter for it to find the method that you want to call, right? Or do you need all the parameters that you have here?
That's a great question. I'm curious.
Let me check.
If I could do this as just this definition.
If you could write a lambda and then get the method information from that lambda, then yep.
Oh, I see. Or I could change the object manager to make it work better.
Could you basically, if you call the object manager, let me check.
Call it with an interface. I do something a bit more smart with it.
Yeah, basically, if you call the object manager, then in the object manager you could say type of the variable as you would have it there. So basically, you try, you call.
Oh my.
You call try get object, right? That's what you call. Or try get ID. Which one of the two?
And
Did you call?
try get object.
Okay, so if you call. Okay, and you call that one with the ID that you have set. Why can't it return the interface type?
Because it's looking for the concrete definition in the registry.
So it searches the ID. Oh, okay, because the try get object is enforcing the type constraint here. Okay. And I guess the IDs are only unique per type, or are they unique cross type?
IDs are unique per type, so
What is the contains method doing up there? As it has no type restriction.
it gets the type of the object.
And
Which
with
might
the
work.
string. No, if you take the string variant down there,
Yeah.
it checks if any of the registry returns successful.
Yeah, but that's kind of slow for what we want. I'm thinking
But it would be enough to create a mapping from interface to concrete type. Like if you say you bleed on the first call, but then succeeding calls would be fixed.
Oh, I see what you mean. So
You have like a lookup of type mappings. And for general types, it's just type in is equals type out. But for the interfaces, you could go and say, hey, give me the correct type for that interface. But then it would probably break.
what I could do is simplify this a lot, but that'd change every test again. Thinking if each string is unique, technically all of them are. Just pass back an object.
Basically, you look up the ID, get the object, and check if the object matches your output constraint. Basically with a as type. And if it's null, then yeah, error.
Thinking something else we could do too.
Is Hasted here now, or is he gone again?
On here.
Right.
Oh.
It.
Did you see my message?
So
So feel free
yeah.
to merge. Any of the two if you need them.
Yep.
And both have at least one class where they are applied, so you can take a look on how to use them yourself.
Okay. Sounds good. Mm. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, I'll probably take a look at that tomorrow. I'm too tired at the moment.
Yeah,
So
sure. Just wanted to
yeah,
tell you
awesome.
that if you need it, you can grab it.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm thinking. We do manual sync for interfaces.
We can do that.
Because with the current implementation I've done here, not great. Doesn't work great with that.
It's not too many fields, anyway.
Here
Should
we
be
don't
fine.
even have access to the object, but we could do something like contains, but I think that's too slow for what we want. Because I'm pretty sure the contains method. String. So in this registry map.values, let's try get ID. It's the base of this. Oh, this is actually dictionary based. Actually, no, it's not. I'm pretty sure this implementation is a loop as well. Yeah, I'm not liking that.
Yeah, just let me know what you wanna do, and
Okay.
yeah, because I am falling asleep here.
Oh, okay, so what I'm thinking,
So
let's do
I'll have
manual.
to head out. Awesome. Yeah, but I will have to. I gotta go because I am fucking almost falling asleep.
Alright, have a good night.
You too. See you guys. Bye.
Alright.
Okay.
Also, we only have the ID. Do we have the ID and the type, right?
We don't have the type. Because the issue is actually in the field switch creator.
Okay, wait, let me check that. Field switch
Line
creator.
199. Almost 200.
Okay. There we have the field info. Okay, which would mean with the so with the field info we could go reflection and check the value that's set. That's creating all the injection logic. You know what I'm just thinking? Is if we could basically with like if we have a correct generic method, if it would be possible for us to basically just call the generic method, do all the stuff we need to do in the yeah, normal code, and then
I would say that
come
would
back.
work, but we don't have the type on the receiving end. We only have the ID. Actually, hold up. Do we have the type? Well, I think we only have the field type, though. If it's an interface, we don't have the concrete definition is the problem I ran into.
Let me quickly check one. Sec. Okay. End-to-end test environment. Research field. Access to this field. Instance field name, field info. Which properties is it pushing? I mean, we have to have access at some point, otherwise you couldn't like generate the or create your package creation code, right?
Sorry, what creation code?
It's somewhere it has to like create the message broker call, or am I mistaken there? With your intercepts.
The switch creator isn't the intercept. This is receiving from the network.
Oh, so we get an auto sync packet.
Yeah,
And then
that's passed to the field type switch, which splits based on type. And then the field switch splits on field, which field it is. And then we only have the field type in there, which if the field type's an interface, we don't have enough information to figure out what type we're working with. Unless we also have
instance ID, type ID, field ID, and the value.
Yep.
The field ID is
which field it is. in the
But
class.
couldn't we then just change what the type the autothink sends? If we know the field we want to access, then we are able to get the field info.
Mm-hmm.
So if we send the type of the underlying value
Send that
instead
as well.
of the field type. Yeah, either that or ignore the field type and send the type of the value that we are sending. And prevent having to look it up.
Field autosync packet.
Because there you have a type. Either we change the type to be the type of the value.
The type ID is the class which the field is contained in. So it's not
Okay, so type ID is the instance type.
No, the
basically.
type ID. Oh, yeah, correct. Exactly.
So we could make a field type ID in which we provide the if it's a class, we provide the type of the underlying value.
I'll rename this class ID, make it a bit more. Yeah, that would work. But then we need a way of deterministically assigning, I guess, integer values to types.
So the class ID is from the registry then, or how do we get the class ID?
The class ID is the declaring type. This like auto creates a switch statement. And that's in from the field map. Let me see where that field map is created. So yeah, the field map is a list or a dictionary of type, and then each type's fields, more or less, that we're syncing.
Okay.
And then that field map is converted into, I guess, field switches. And then for each type that we have, we create a switch statement, more or less. And then we do the same thing for each field. So we could add more data to the packet. Would probably be okay. We would have to collect all the types that we are working with, though. Which might not be the worst thing in the world, just be a big list of types. Yeah.
But if the field is an interface, that would mean that there could be actually different types of objects behind that, right?
Yeah.
Or are they just like abstracting their logic?
Well, we should probably plan for multiple types if they're not doing that, but I'm pretty sure they are using it for multiple different types. Like, I think settlement and besieger camp are both I something.
Yeah, well, could we just it's simple, yeah, simple, easily, yeah, whatever. For an attempt, we could just go and push a string property in the event, just to see if the idea is working. Just like have like the full name of the type pushed through the event. So on the other side we can say type parse with the full name, so we can get the type back. It would be inefficient for sure,
I'm
but
thinking,
just to see if we can fix it that way.
I'm thinking we'd have to either refactor autosync to work better with interfaces, or we just do interfaces manually for now. I don't think there's enough interfaces stored in variables for us to care too much.
To like load everything else.
Yeah. Because what you can do on the manual side, you just have to create your own classes. So
Yeah.
after you intercept it, you get which type it is, and then create a concrete method based on the type, or concrete class, message class based on the type that you're dealing with, which is fine.
And then you just send
Just
that
one.
message, and the receiver now say that message, so I need that type, yeah. Which you could also have like generic base events just for that to reduce coding amount, yeah. Sure, I guess that's before adding more magic to the autosync.
Yeah. Really is no great way to do this.
If we are unable to get the
We could
type of the
as
variable.
a registry ID. That's an idea. So a registry is bound to a type if we pass an ID to, or like which registry we want to get from the.
That could also work, yeah. Just have like an additional dictionary in the registry which assigns type and ID what on, yeah, based on what?
Yeah, some type of map.
Yeah, but you will have to, the map has to be created like the same way all the time.
Yeah. Which.
But right now you can just basically push items to the registry and it will probably auto-register the type without you having to tinker with it.
Yeah.
And that way you would have to pre-register.
So what we could do is on the registry base, add an abstract ID string, and then in the registry, I guess it'd actually be the object manager where that's used, create a dictionary of registry IDs. And then we will be able to access it that way.
We wouldn't need a
Well, it'd be a dictionary of.
we wouldn't need the
ID
secondary
string.
property. We wouldn't need the secondary property. I would use reflection in that case and get all implementations of registry base.
I could do that.
Sort them by name. So we have a fixed ordering, and then do the type assignment. So whoever creates a new registry doesn't have to do additional thinking of what could I miss.
Okay, that's true.
So just on startup, grab all classes that extend the registry base and order them by name.
Yeah.
And we should have a fixed sorting.
So I could make a static constructor for this. Does that, but. Be registry base actually, but our own class here. Yeah, I see what you mean. That'd be good too.
there would be a byte more transmitted for each autosync package. As I guess a byte would be big enough for the amount of registries.
Yeah. That should be 4 bytes. Unless Protobuf does some magic to shrink it, which it might. Let's use a 8-bit data type. Yeah, I'm thinking if the need arises, if there's a lot of like interface variables, which I don't think there are, then we refactor to do that. But right now, I don't see the time investment worth it.
No, but it's at least we know we have a somewhat simple solution for the issue.
Yeah.
As it would then just be in the autosync, basically call registry get type with the ID passed in the event, and then or get object, and then you pass just the ID and the string ID you want to grab, and it will do the lookup internally. Yeah. Wouldn't add too much overhead. So at least we have an idea on how to solve it.
I'm gonna write this down. I should also do nice.
So we have a solution should the need arise.
Yeah.
Great, then I will wait for Histed to approve the 2 pull requests, then I can finish up town sync and then hopefully make other progress.
I can take a look too.
Yeah, if you want. But I don't want to distract you from your actual goal
I mean,
all the time.
my actual goal is actually done, but there's one other thing I want to do today, probably. Yeah, I'll try to take a look. If not, Acid will. Oh yeah. Thanks for the help. I really appreciate it. Wait,
You're welcome.
you said you're getting off?
I will probably get off. It's like past midnight, and
Yeah.
if my two little ones decide to get up at 5 a.m., I need at least a bit of sleep.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So was nice talking to you.
Yeah, you as well.
Now I have a voice to the text. Text to speech, so to say. Yeah, and I will keep annoying you too. With
Fantastic.
hopefully slight adjustments, improvements, which will hopefully help us get this going as well as keeping it manageable in the future.
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
So, goodbye.
Have a good night. Hope you get good sleep. Wow, what a nice guy. And smart too. Knows a lot about C#. Yeah, today was my first time actually talking to him in voice. Okay. So I'm just drafting this up for issue. Okay, next. Let us make testing a lot faster. Because right now it's super slow. To do that, I need to patch one time. Can I just patch and not unpatch? Maybe we can do that. I like this. I need to see if this unpatches everything or not. Just disposes everything. This just clears these when we dispose, which kind of crazy, but oh, these ones are a little bit faster. That's looking pretty good. Let me commit. What am I looking at here? Not sure. Now that'll run in here. Right? Or are we at our limit? I feel like the tests probably aren't going as fast as I want them to. 18 seconds. Yeah, we could do a lot better than this. So this is 214 tests, and each one takes about 9 seconds. That's a lot of tests. That's a lot of time. 46 minutes. Too long. I guess while I wait, look through these. Auto-sync testing. Oh, this is fantastic. Add string to a list. Amazing. Wait, why do we need this? Default builder. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I could do this in C#. Awesome. Why did this change? I mean, if the tests were passing, amazing. That does not value. Wouldn't these be able to go away? Let's go. This is amazing. So much less scope. This is amazing. Amazing. This is beautiful. I trust this gold with my life. I did have a question, didn't I? Oh, I see what happened here. Okay. Oh god. There seems to be a lot of failures. A lot of stuff failing right now. Is that main hero? Oh, I think I know what's going on. Maybe? Or if there's a patch making that not work as I want it to, I'm not sure. Radio pad 0. How do I do this? I'm gonna make this static. Do I want to? I don't like this. I should not do that. Instead, I mean, that should work. Did I patch that out? Hold up. It is going good, Papa Lime. I needed to check something. There were patches. I actually want to remove this, I think. Hero.create hero. It's a function. Oh, okay. I guess I don't patch that. Read that as oh, it's okay, I know what that's. I need to figure out why this is failing too. I feel like that fixed my problems. I feel like it did. I could technically... Actually don't know what that does, so I probably shouldn't. Let me see. Oh, I see. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, that's not fine. Pretty sure that gets called. Okay. Let me actually see if that does get called or not. Chance it doesn't, but doubtful. On this balcony? Oh no, not the dead. Oh yeah, it's going a lot faster. What that means. What I want to do is did speed it up. Yeah, we're working on the co-op mod for campaign. happened? Why are you on it? Now that makes sense why it fell. That's okay, okay. These are running a lot faster, like, look at that. Milliseconds. But I'm sure these are failing for some reason. We'll see where we're at in a little bit. I don't think this will take too long. 5 seconds. That's quite a long time to be honest. Yeah, none of these will be correct. Looks like I got a lot more stuff to fix. What do you mean by scening work? Pretty sure I just updated this one, so this one's working. That's good. I don't see a reason for us to have to mod the scenes at all. The only thing we might have to mod is like player-to-player interactions, that sort of menu. Because right now I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist, at least on the overworld map. There might be some things that I haven't considered yet, but not for like any scene-related stuff. I don't see anything changing from the base game. Yeah, these chests are way faster. 10.3 each. This might be from that. Did I not just test this? Did it fail? The object manager said it couldn't find this. Yeah, this looks like the ones that just updated. Guessing this is null for whatever reason. Expected is where? Oh. Pushes around. It's weird how like half of them are good and half of them aren't, but I'll have to figure it out. They're definitely going a lot faster. So if I run one of these individually and it passes, I know something terrible has happened. This. Something I might want to do. Move this autosync to a 472 framework project. And I can make a bunch of this stuff private and then, you know, only this stuff public, right? Instance is null for whatever reason. Isn't that handled? Wait, what? Set attached to internal. Nothing measure. Set attached. What? failing here? I think I should move this out of end-to-end into integration. Do we have an integration? I mean, like unit level. Yeah, why is this here? This should get moved. I'm gonna move that. Game interface tests. Paste. Wait, we do have tests. So what does this do? I see this more like a sanity test. Issue I'm seeing is with this patch all. Is there an unpatch? Not working anyway. Actually gonna comment this out for now. Anything you can do. This might actually be done already. A PR. Why is this not linked to a PR? Oh, no collections. Fair enough. No properties. Already synced. I guess this would be a good issue if you want to look at that. Let's see YouTube chat. 1 second. There's also check out the wiki for setup stuff. The wiki's not the best organized, but If you click through it, you can find what you're looking for. And then the Discord. I'd say it's unlikely that total conversion mods would work out of the box. If I run this standalone, does it work? Okay, that makes me feel better. The thing that doesn't make me feel very good is that everything here is failing. Oh, I see. Or what type of glass? Party base. That might fix it. Oh, really? It's unlikely that total conversion mods will work out of the box. There might need to be some syncing that needs to get done, but if the functionality is not touched in the game very much, then there's a chance of it working without having to make any updates. Why is this failing? Insert equal. What is this assessing? Server party base. Create party base syncs. What is this? Testing. Does that not work? Oh, I see. I see. I need to redo this task more or less. I also need to redo this. Give me a second here, let me get this done. And I'll read some more chat. This one. Oh, this one has it destroyed, but that's fine. This one almost looks okay. It actually looks good. Okay, that's done. Do I need to do anything when the client creates this? Nope, doesn't look like it. I see. Okay. Then I don't need this. Then this goes away, and then we're good. All right. No. Man, I'm just so confused right now. What did I change in autosync? There's a chance it's not working at all. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, how do I do this? Why doesn't this just patch everything? And do we have another type of patch collector type thing? Ah, this is where it happens. I auto sync patch collectors. So this is what I want. Add prefix. Is this a prefix? Yeah. What is this yelling at me? Let's use what is. This goes away. And we find out where it's yelling at me. And then both of these go away. Because now the game interface patches everything we need. Right? Run. What do we want do? Build it on the 2. Oh. Actually, I do want that up there. Seems better. Not quite as good as I was hoping for, but wait, where did it fail? Here? What are you talking about? We're still returning here. Oh, I see. I want to remove that. Now if we run it, we hope and pray. Did any of these pass now? So this is null still. This is concerning. Not give me any like output. But this here is null. surprised this works, but that's weird to me. It's not setting anything. It's just not patching right for some reason. Let me see. It's not even saying it's unable to find that. Guess that is a lot. Definitely a lot less than I was expecting. Actually crazy to me. Where do we register that Harmony instance? That's in game interface, right? Module. Right here. think I like this better. I want to check it here. Set up main. Oh. There we go. Projects always go slower than expected. So you run into dumb little issues. I just ran into stuff actually working for once. This is less than 19 seconds. We're doing good. Seconds? It took us so long. That is a good question. Why is that taking so long? We didn't have to patch or anything. But it's passing, which is fantastic. Wait, if I do it this way too, that means I can uncomment this test. Because this will patch using, well, the same harmony, but like that's going good. I'm gonna run all these tests now. I'm assuming this one still fails for whatever reason. Okay, I think I'm gonna let this run and stream here, see what tests fail, and then work on it later. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, everyone. Don't see why I can't stream next week. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next week. See you.